So Elliot, as you know, we've been having a lot of reports about your behaviour. It's not been good. What have you got to say?
The University of Elliot is closed. People have enrolled and I've maybe promised things that I can't give them. But people can't come to it. It's £9,250 a year, right? These people are paying with comments, dissenting comments, traitors. Whilst I understand what people are saying, I don't really feel like I owe it to them to be the perfect Warhammer player.
The thing is we are advertising a product and we are advertising a game system and people watch to learn how to play and you just don't have no idea what you're doing. So when you get stuff wrong, it's just plain cheating, Elliot. Does that make you feel good? Is it fun cheating, Elliot? Look what we've had to do. We once had this at 1 and then we had to rip it down again. I remember those days like they were yesterday.
I don't remember this policy ever being brought up. I don't remember getting a memo about the fact that we had to know the rules. Nowhere written on the front of the
comment section told you needed to know the rules.
They're just shareholders in the company. They don't have any. They're not on the board.
They are. Well, no, they're not. But the models are.
I know what's happened. It started off with the odd small cheat, you know, knocked over a 1 to a 7 here, like multiplied an Imperial Knight by 2 or 3 times there. And now it's just I can't get through a day without cheating. Okay, it's a problem. I'm seeking help. People just expect too much, man. They expect me to be able to be fun and to remember the rules. It's too much to ask.
This is your first disciplinary, Elliot.
Yeah.
After this, you'll be dead in the shed.
I'll never die.
You'll die in the shed.
The spirit of Space Wolf Elliot stabbing the teddy bear will live forever. Dawn Elliot.
Dawn Elliot.
Will live forever.
The dawn of Elliot. You'll go back in the shed.
The shed is my happy space. I feel fine in the shed.
We're going to start doing reports in the shed. It has been proclaimed by the Warhammer board members.
The shareholders. They're not on the board.
The comment section.
Section.
The comment holders.
I'm happy to go back in the shed. Central heating. There's a maid that comes on Tuesdays.
No, there isn't. So what have you been doing in the shed?
Well, you normally get me to whittle down sculptures of Space Marines. I've been doing penguins instead. Penguins have a mate for life. I've chosen my mate to be Warhammer. Offered Warhammer a pebble. Warhammer has accepted the pebble. And now we are lifelong mates. And so I'm whittling penguin figures.
Could you not whittle me a new list? Because my army died. And you could have been writing me a brand new one and carving it. Elliot, this just isn't good enough, right? The company, as well as the Supreme Overlord, expects more from you.
Well,
take this as your first disciplinary.
The company, Michael. It's Mike here from usecarousel.com.
So guys, welcome back to Hellstorm Wargaming.
Back to business, battle report.
Post FAQ 2. You've come dressed appropriately?
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah, I mean the meeting wasn't great, was it? But
I mean, it's a good job no one saw it. It's just between me and you.
Yeah, that's the best part. No one has to know about what I whittle in the shed.
So we are back with you're bringing Imperial Knights.
So I'm back.
You're back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You were never gone. Don't forget. No one knows because
I was never gone.
He's never gone. But you have returned.
Yeah.
From the shed.
Got my Beatles with me.
You got an Imperial Knights.
Yeah.
Against Blood Ravens.
Third turn Beatles, more
Do you
inclusive.
remember when we did our first battle report when we had Knights versus Blood Ravens?
When?
The very first one.
That we ever did ever?
That we ever did ever.
No.
Because you had 4 Knights, I had Gulliman. Some Centurions.
Oh, I remember now.
There it is! Hey guys, welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming.
Hello.
I'm Mike.
I'm Elliot.
And welcome to our first, not live, but streamed battle report.
In the ancient past. I remember I lost that quite convincingly, but I killed Gulliman.
You did
and I was
Gulliman.
like, got him. I'm fairly sure he just got back up, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it does, right?
Yeah.
He'll be back to the channel soon.
That's some time. But yeah, we're back. We're
That was over a year
we're
ago.
Play some Warhammer. It was over a year ago. We've all seen your depressing video.
What do you mean?
Trying Too Hard video 2.0.
What do you mean 2.0? What was the first one?
Getting all... There wasn't the first one. 2.0 just was better. 1.0 was
Second
rubbish.
edition, FAQ.
Second edition, yeah.
So we are playing 1750 points. The mission we are playing is frontline warfare.
Yep.
So it is 4 objectives.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. One in your deployment zone, one in your opponent's deployment zone, then 2 in the middle. That are more than I think it's like 18 from the centre.
A distance.
A distance, yeah. So basically, the one in your own deployment zone is worth 1.
Yep.
2 in the middle worth 2, and the one in your opponent's deployment zone worth 4. So, and it's an end game score, so it's...
And it's really good because Raven Guard can do that thing where they just deploy anywhere, can't they? So it's going to be rare. Oh no, they can't! It's going to be so good for you. Me now. Just me.
So yeah, that's the mission. I am using Raven Guard.
Yep.
Probably for the last time ever. Because it's terrible. So yeah, is that it? Have you got anything else to say? Nice tie.
Thank you. I have nothing. Well, I did have plenty to say. Nothing now. That's it.
He's got peanutted. How long has it been since you got peanutted? Here's the list.
I'm gonna slouch so you look bigger.
Thanks, man.
Even though everyone knows that's a lie. I'm back.
Listen, right, we've had our meeting today. So maybe have another one
you
before
didn't
we
dress
start.
appropriately for it.
I did. I wore a jacket. I'm on one of them like casual bosses where like I wear a suit jacket so everyone knows I'm in charge, but then I wear a plain white t-shirt because I'll cover those bits. And then everyone knows I'm, you know, I'm like the boss, but I'm also a cool boss.
The divorcee.
Yeah, basically. So guys, here we are with 1750 points of Blood Ravens. I'm using Raven Guard chapter tactics. You're happy about that, right?
Yeah.
I was tempted to use Ultramarines, but I thought I'd show you what it's like now for a Raven Guard player to try and deal with 4 Knights and Assassins without being able to alpha the crap out of your opponent.
Just quickly, what game is this that we're playing? I haven't been on the channel in a while. Is this Age of Sigmar?
This is the Warhams.
The Warhams.
The Warhams, yeah. And this is...
But this is version 40,000, so how many versions has there been prior to this?
well, 39,999.
Yeah, but there's no alpha build or anything.
No, there was until they nerfed me. I had the alpha build. So this is the list I took to no retreat. It's going to perform completely differently because I can't do what I normally do. So I'm going to work it out on the fly. And we'll see how we get on. So it's 2 detachments. It's a battalion and a spearhead. I nearly forgot because I never.
Oh, you're asking me.
I'm looking at you and you're
got a clue?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's a spearhead.
Yes. So obviously because Leviathans need relic or have the relic rule, I've had to take an abundance of heavy supports. I've taken super cheap ones, so I think this list is probably about 1,000 points worth of Forge World, which is a bit silly in 1750, but there you go. But also included is the chapter master, and he is Forge World. So if I don't know what I'm on about. I'm just going to go into the list.
Do the list.
So, I've got Gabriel Angelos, and he's going to be the Warlord, and he's going to take Storm of Fire. So, it's fairly standard take for me. I actually didn't have him as the Warlord at No Retreat, which I realised was a big mistake.
Who was?
It was First Captain Hellstorm.
Why is he not? Is he not a lieutenant anymore?
Well, it's
he got a
it's Saga Edition, so there's the First Captain and the Lieutenant Hellstorm. So he's been promoted. He's now a Smash captain.
Saga edition.
So I've got Gabriel Angelos. He's really good. He's gives you all rerolls hits.
He's alright.
Gives the extra minus on 6s, which actually isn't going to make a difference against you, pretty much.
His model's not very good though, is it? Like, the rules are nice, but...
What's wrong with the model?
Abe Simpson.
No, he looks like Abe Simpson on 4-draw, but I've done a very pretty job on him. And he's backed up by Lieutenant Hellstorm.
But the eyes aren't very good though.
Shut the hell up. There's only one. So he's backed up by Lieutenant Hellstorm with Massacrafted Bolter and a chainsword. So he's there. Just
no Teeth of Terror.
No Teeth of Terror this time. It's just a very big chainsword. So he's there to give reroll 1s to wound. Massacrafted Bolter's alright, it's like -1 and 2 damage. But mainly rerolling 1s to wound, which is the main thing. So then I've got 3 units of scouts. One unit has a magnetised storm bolter, which doesn't stay straight, and the other 2 just have all bolters, and then the sergeants have got.
Why has he got a storm bolter? That's
because
the most unnecessary change ever.
So I'll tell you why. Because this list is actually 4 points down.
Right.
When I first built it, it was 6 points down, and storm bolters are 2 points each. I was like, no, easy. And then I tried magnetising a scout with storm bolter, so I could put the bolter back on, and it is the worst thing I've ever done. So I only did 1.
Yeah.
So I went in with a 4-point drop. So 2 of them have got sergeants with chainsaw and bolters, and then 1 of them's got a storm bolter in there. So it's such super cheap.
Got the strongest forearm in the world. He's holding a storm bolter without his power armor on.
I know it's basically a power glove. Because it's got like cloth in the middle.
But
so
a power glove. It's a power mitten. If
and then I've got a unit of 5 aggressors with the auto bolt storm gauntlets and the track storm
rubbish now
launchers.
because of the changes.
They are basically rubbish. Yeah. There's literally no point in them.
I've never seen these before. These are like little CPU fans on the back of them. They're massive.
Yeah, they are.
That's like where the ammo is.
What, they're here?
Yeah.
These are the loaders. Yeah. I don't really know how it works because I don't know where the rest of the ammo comes. But it kind of goes in a circle around here and then feeds it into the hands, I guess.
It's what coolant system, that's what it is.
Okay. So I've got 5 of those. They are probably not going to do a lot unless they get into combat, which is likely, but then I'll probably be going second and then I'll die. So I'm hoping for lots of 6s to wound. Because I'm just going to stand them still and shoot twice. Then I've got a spearhead, and then I have 2 smash captains. I have the first captain, Hellstorm, who's the epic looking one. Look how epic he looks.
He's pretty cool.
He's got the shield eternal, so basically he has a 3-up in run, and he halves all damage rounded up coming in, which is pretty dope. So
nice.
when you got like D3, all your 1s and 2s become 1s, which is nice. It makes him a little bit more survivable, and then obviously he's got a thunder hammer. And then I've got another one who's just got a thunder hammer and a storm shield and a jetpack. So again, what I'd usually do would be strike from his shadows, and then if I go first, put them within charge range. But this time I'm not really sure. I'm thinking about deep striking them. So then in the actual
deep strike.
Yes. Boreal. Steel Ray. So then I've got 3 rapier carriers. I have 2 with quad heavy bolters and 1 with the quad launcher. So quad heavy bolters is just 12 heavy bolter shots, which is super good. Toughness 5 with 4 wounds.
Quad launcher, just imagine it firing quad vods from
quad vods.
It's caught raining down upon people.
A local nightclub to us sells what's known as the coloured pints. So they have one in every colour of the rainbow, and they are a quad vod. So it's 4 shots of vodka and then some alcohol in top of it to make it
very dangerous.
Very nice. So the rapier carries are super good because they're heavy support, which means it lets me take a Leviathan. They're also 76 points for a quad heavy bolter. Whilst I can only shoot at 1 target with it, it is a devastator squad with no guns is 70 points. So now I've got toughness 5 with 4 wounds, so he's a better toughness. Doesn't have the -1 to hit because he's a vehicle, but every time I lose a wound I don't lose 3 shots. You have to kill it to stop it doing anything. So I've got 2 of those, the same price as 1 devastator squad with heavy bolters. And then I've got the quad launcher, which has got 2 modes of fire. It's got 4d3 strength 5 1 damage shots that are in direct fire at 60 inch, and then at 24 inch it's got strength 8 -2 3 damage at 4 shots, but needs line of sight.
It's too much information.
Yeah, it's pretty good though, and that's only like 85 points as well. These are just actually stupidly cheap and actually really good, but it's Space Marines, so they're actually too expensive. And then we got the big boys. Leviathans. We've got 2, both with storm cannons, heavy flamers, and 3 hunter killers each.
I timed that yawn more perfectly.
So this is basically the workhorses of the list. The rest of it is there as a distraction to the Leviathans.
Workhorse, synonym, crutch.
Yeah. They basically keep my list competitive. Without them, Marines can't actually do anything. And even then, it's a bloody struggle, I'll be honest. They are super good. They are probably undercosted because, well, to be honest, they're only like 20 points lesser than a Gallant. They're no good in combat. They can't do anything in combat. They've got 2 attacks at strength 8, but no AP and no 1 damage. The BS2, they've got 4 up invuln with 2 up save, and the toughness 8 with 14 wounds. So for basically the half of a knight for the same cost. But they've got a lot of firepower, and with the synergy of re-rolling hits and wounds, they just become super good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
After this battle report, you can see me going back to Ultramarines because Raven Guard is pretty terrible now. Being able to pull out and still shoot with them is going to be game changing. It would have been really helpful against my last game against Lewis at No Retreat because that's what screwed me over. Charging devil fishers into me so I couldn't shoot. There you go, I'm not salty. So yeah, that's 1746 points of Blood Ravens as Raven Guard. So shall we look at yours?
Blood Raven, Raven Guard.
Blood Raven Guard. Yeah.
Let's have a look at some a real army.
My other Blood Ravens.
That seems like a fairly Stano build, so I will use that.
Stan's build.
Absolutely Stano,
Stan.
mate.
I hate Stan. Do you say Stano now?
Stano.
Stano.
No, Stano Baratheon.
Stano Baratheon. Top lad.
Right, these are getting swapped around.
Why? Da-da-da-da.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Warhammer 40,000th version.
Just hear the windows loading like.
It took us 4 hours to download this beta pack for the FAQ. Mikey's internet is not great.
It's alright.
But we are here. Don't talk back while we're filming. Can't show a divided front, united front. But we are back now. I am back. Do not worry, I know you have all missed me. I have been learning how to play Warhammer. Obviously, we had a tumultuous time on the channel. I was banned from ever playing ever again from the supreme overlord of the channel.
It's true.
And we've had a business meeting, and now I'm back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you know how to use this army?
I know how to use this army.
You've got 5 models. You'll be fine.
This is what I'm going to take to the continent.
The continent, yes, because we are going to the Amsterdam GT. Round of applause, everybody. Yeah, so we are going to the Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
I'll say this. We're going to Dutchland.
Dutchland. Yeah, so that's actually 2,000 points there, so you've screwed it. You have to use another 250 points worth of models. And also, you're not taking mine.
Oh, you can't have Marty then.
I don't want to take Marty to Amsterdam.
Can't have my heat for either. So 1750 points. Yeah.
This is a no retreat legal army as well.
My mum, I asked her for my knights once. I said, are these models? And she went, are they the massive beetle looking things? And I was like, yes, they are the massive beetle looking things. So I am playing Beetle Boys today.
They just love lamps.
Yep. No lamp memes today. They're not moths.
No. Okay.
They're not Dark Eldar. Yeah, Beetle Boys.
Tell me about it.
I've got a super heavy detachment of Beetle Boys. This is my Warlord. He is a Knight Crusader. He's lots and lots of points. So he's upgraded to the battle cannon, and he's got a Stomp Spear rocket pod on his head, on his little head bit. His Warlord trait is Iron Bulwark, which +1s to his initiative save.
Initiative save?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
You've been reading the wrong edition. It's been since Warhammer.
He's got 4 up invuln.
So he has a 4-up invuln all the time. Yeah.
In shooting.
Which is pretty good. Yeah.
All the time in shooting.
All the time when being shot at.
Yeah.
For his relic, he's got Endless Fury, which is the nasty.
Yeah, 14 shots.
14 shots on 6 as it explodes.
explodes into 2 hits.
Yeah, that can't just go on and on. And then I spent another one for, is it called like Knight Seneschal, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Basically, you spend a command point.
Exalted Core.
Exalted
Get
Core.
another Warlord.
Yeah.
Get turned into a character.
So, I chose my Gallant for this.
You swap them around.
My Gallant, this beetle.
One.
And he's going to have Landstrider.
Yeah.
I don't know what Landstrider does.
Plus
I just
2.
remember it being very good.
+2 to advance and charge.
Oh, there we go. +2 to advance and charge.
Yeah.
So
makes him super good.
Makes him very combative. Also means that Mikey will probably just have to shoot him first. Which you did do last time. And I rolled really good saves. So I won't be able to do that today. I've got a Knight Errant.
Yeah.
He's got his microwave gun and anti-air Krupp wagon anti-aircraft gun on top of him. He's just standard.
And a fist.
He's just standard. Yeah,
standard with the fist.
He has the fist. Don't really rate the fist.
No, it was very good in 7th.
Yeah, and it looks
fun. It looks
cool.
dope.
You
Yeah.
get to smack people down.
Yeah.
So also in the super heavy detachment, there is a Knight Armiger Helverin. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're Predator tanks.
Predator tanks on legs, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they're still super cheap.
Yeah.
They're like as expensive as a Predator with an invuln, move faster, and double the guns.
Yeah, so they're pretty nasty. And then Super Squad 6 at the front.
You've got a Vanguard with no HQ.
Little Vanguard detachment.
Yeah.
There is a Punchy Assassin, the Shooty Assassin, and the ASMR chick.
By that he meant the Vindicator, the Colexus, and the Calidus. That's what he meant, right?
Yeah.
Remember?
That one.
I thought he did.
Yeah. Assassins.
So yeah.
The cast of the Nemesis book in the Horus Heresy series. That's who I've got.
Because the Eversource sucks. I haven't paid one yet.
And the Eversaw, which one was the Eversaw?
The one that's not there.
Punchy one. So it's not the punchy one, it's
No,
the
you've got-
anti-psychic
you've
one.
got the anti-psychic
for
one.
all your psychic.
Yeah.
Your Blood Raven, so you should be able to just go and you just all die.
If only. If only. But yeah, this is the same list I actually used against Neil a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because he was using a Wraith Knight, which was a big mistake. So,
I remember that game.
Yeah. So using House Raven.
House Raven, yeah, you're going to have to just talk me through. I've basically just forgotten all the things that I need to talk about. House Raven, I'm allowed to advance and still shoot all my weapons.
Yeah.
If I advance, my weapons become assault and I don't suffer a minus to shoot them.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's pretty sound.
And you have Order of Companions, I think? The stratagem that lets you reroll ones for everything. It used to be 2 CP, it's now 3 CP. Went up in cost. Because everyone was using House Raven Castellans, using the command point, spending 2, getting 7 back, and then letting that reroll all rolls of 1 for a phase, which is super good. So they've put that to 3 points rather than 2, and they've got rid of CP farming. So still a very good stratagem, still probably worth it on a Castellan. Not 100% sure it's worth it on a Crusader, but you probably end up trying it out, because rerolling all rolls of 1.
I'll decide what I use during this battle report, thank you. Landstrider, has that gone up? Was that always free?
Landstrider's a Warlord.
Not Landstrider, full tilt.
Full tilt, no, that's not changed. The two that have changed are...
Is that 2 CP still?
Yeah. So the 2 that have changed are the House Raven stratagems, let you reroll all rolls of 1, which includes the amount of shots and the damage, which is super good. And the other one was the... I'd like to say House Tyrannus, that let the Knight get back up on a 4-up like Gulliman.
Right,
on
okay.
D3 wounds. Yeah. That went from 2 to 3 as well. I don't know I can't remember what house it is, but that's definitely the stratagem.
Okay.
If you'd like a full review of the FAQ that is totally unbiased and totally fair, then you can watch it that way. We get it right. That way. Yeah. Where I did a live stream on the day it dropped and I went through it and gave my honest, fair opinion.
But yeah, they're my Beetle boys.
Yeah.
It should be a good game.
Should be alright. If I go, to be honest, normally against Knights, I normally want to go first. I think in this game, I actually want to go second because I want to try out the new cover stratagem. To give me that, because you can use it, but not really. Because it doesn't work on Titanic units, so these 3 wouldn't benefit from it. It'd only really be on the Helverin.
Yeah.
Whereas if I go first and if I go second and I use it, my Leviathans have a 1+ save for the turn, which is super good. So anything that's -2, I'll still have a 3-up save against. And I don't think you actually have any -3 in this list except for the metal cannon. But yeah,
which is -4.
Yeah, exactly. So on turn 1, I'll basically have a 2 up or a 3 up, unless you're shooting the metal cannon at me.
Yeah.
Which would be actually really, really good. But we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. Shall we go into that?
Warhammer.
Shall we go and play some Warhams?
Yeah. No.
We're gonna have to have another quick meeting about how terrible this intro was because I told them the list. But here we are. Quick meeting and then game.
Meeting adjourned. Time for dice. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Hi, Elliot.
Hello.
We've got to make an apology video time.
Apology video. What?
Yeah, because the top down isn't working.
Yeah.
This thing
died of coffee death.
Is dead. So don't buy them, they are terrible. So we have no top down in this game. We're just playing Smash Captain Report.
Smash Captain Report.
Can't wait, can you? So we are playing Dawn of War. Elliot actually managed to choose sides, so he's chosen this side. Sorry, I chose sides. So I chose that side, but Elliot is deployed first because he's only got like 5 models.
Yep.
So you've got an assassin here.
Yeah.
That's the Calexis. And then we've got Vindicator and the Calidus.
Calidus, is that not the Calidus?
That's the Calexis.
Calidus is in disguise.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can set up in the second turn, but we'll get to her special rules later.
Yeah, nice.
So there's the Crusader there in the middle, next to the Helverin. And then we've got Anger Boys.
Angry Boys there. So they're all on the front line.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, and then I've set up very, very defensively. I'm actually wanting second turn, really. So you can waste a turn coming into me and then I can just shoot you. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So, I've actually used Strike from the Shadows on the aggressors. So they get a free 9-inch redeploy move type thing. It's strange because I get to move 9, but they only move 5, so it's not really a move, is it? It's like a redeploy. But yeah, they get to be placed elsewhere within 9 of their original position, so they're on the front line. I've set up a unit of scouts here because we do have 4 objectives, which I'll go through in a second. But I've set up the quad launcher just behind there, and then I've set up heavy bolter, Leviathan, Lieutenant, and Gabriel, then another Leviathan, and the heavy bolter there. So there's 4 objectives. That one's in my deployment zone. We've got one here, we've got one there, and then we've got one here. And I've actually put the 2 Smash Captains in reserve.
Yeah. So
clear tactic change there is usually I've just put them in the shadows and then place them wherever I want. But now really I've got to wait till turn 2 before they're going to do anything. So yeah, that's the deployment. You managed to set up first, obviously. Yes. So you have like 5 units. So you get the +1. Do you want it? You're not sure?
Not sure.
You want to go second now, don't you?
Let's see.
Let's go for it. So you get
5.
A 5, which becomes a 6. So if I roll a 6, it re-rolls. So I roll a 1. So would you like to go first or second?
Second.
Yeah, I thought you might. So I'm going to redeploy my aggressors and then we'll be back with my turn 1 movement.
Yeah.
Let's go. Look how happy he is.
I know.
Look at him. So I went first, which is normally what I want. But no, I wanted to go second. Because this is going to go badly. Because I deployed out of range with my Leviathans to stop you getting a turn 1 charge. But we're going to do some shenanigans, we're going to see what we can do. So the aggressors redeployed with Strike from the Shadows, so they've moved basically 9. But then in the movement phase they haven't actually moved. So at least I get to shoot twice turn 1.
Yeah.
Which is probably not going to do a lot because I've got no rerolls whatsoever. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So the Leviathans have both stayed still. I realised that Hunter Killer's a 48-inch, not 60-inch anymore because I was going to put 3 into him to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But I'm out of range. Gonna be a slow battle report this one, boys. Well. Elliot was basically wanting to go first, and then he heard all my tactics, and he was like, "Okay, I'll let you go first then." Never mind.
I'm reacting to the plan on the fly.
So maybe I shouldn't have said anything. That's it. When you play battle reports, you have to tell your opponent everything, and then they abuse you for it. Look at him wearing this shirt and tie.
Back to business.
So it is going to, we're going to roll straight into the shooting phase. I don't have a great deal of shooting, but I'm going to try and punish that gallant for getting too close. And by too close I mean so far away.
Yep.
So the Leviathans haven't moved, and the first one, which is this one here on this side, is going to shoot 3 Hunter Killers into the gallant.
Okay.
Any response?
No, I'll try and just. Oh, he has a 5 up, doesn't he? I'll spend 1 command point.
Of course you will. Rotate Iron Shields. Cool, so he's got 4 up save.
I was there thinking a 4 up is fine, then realised that it's not. It's not natively a 4 up.
No. So it's 2 to hit because I haven't moved. Re-rolling because of Gabriel. I'll hit. You can see we've got some sexy SN dice mixed in now. Yeah. Elliot hates those SN dice, don't you? Well. So it's forced to wound, re-rolling once. So it's 3 wounds. Would like to make 3 saves at 4 up. Because it's -2, but you get +1 to your run.
I wish I had some SN dice.
You failed 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So D6 damage. And we'll do 6 wounds to that gallant to start.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So then we're going to do the other one. We're going to do the same again. So it's 2s to hit again. Re-rolling 1s.
Them 6s, man.
Them 6s. I could do with them on the damage. 4s. Ooh, so it's 2 go through. I'm going to CP that one, so it's going to put me on 7. No, it's only 2. So it's 2 damage. 2 wounds, sorry. You failed 1.
One of them goes through.
D6.
It'll be a 6.
It's 1.
It's 1. So
that's
7
unlucky.
overall.
That is so unlucky. Never mind. I use that. Maybe I should have saved that CP. But imagine if I would have re-rolled the damage, it would have been 1 anyway. Because that's what always happens.
It is what always happens.
It always happens. So, right. So that's them done. So we've got 2 heavy bolters to shoot at him, and we've got the aggressors to shoot at that. And we've got bolters at the assassin. So we'll just get some dice ready and we'll be back with that. Guys, so the scouts are going to be shooting into the Vindicator. So because he's in cover, he's naturally -1, but with in cover gets naturally -2, which is super good, and +1 to his saves. So he's got 2 up. But anyway, so it's 5s to hit because I've got Storm Bolter and then some bolters. So I get 3 hits, and then it's 4s to wound. So it's 2 wounds and it's 2 2-up saves. 1 wound. Down to 4. Not too shabby. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some heavy bolters. I've got the perfect amount of dice. So we're going to go with this heavy bolter and he's going to shoot into the gallant.
Okay.
So it's 3s to hit. I don't actually get any re-rolls on this either, so because they're too far away. And then it's 5s to wound, sorry. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. That's very good. 5 wounds on the gallant, and it's 4 up save. Which you failed 1, so he's taken 8 so far.
8 wounds.
Yeah. And then the other one, which is over here, is going to do the same. So 3s. And then 5s again. Can we get 5 wounds off again, Elliot?
No.
We'll see. No. 1 wound. 1 wound at -1. Takes another wound. He's taken 9 wounds.
Taking 9.
He's taken 9 boys. Okay. So we've got the quad launcher, which is hiding behind that window. I was tempted to shoot the Vindicator, but if I can reduce him to half wounds, that'd be very good. So I'm actually going to shoot into him. It's 60-inch range. So it's 4d3 shots, which is a decent roll. So that becomes 3. That becomes 3. And that becomes 2. So it's 3s to hit. 1, 2, 3 missed. Next one. And then it's 5s to wound. So 3 wounds. It's no minus, so it's just your normal saves. So 3 up. Which he passes them all. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Okay, so the aggressors moved. I was going to go for the gallant, but I actually couldn't see because of the mushroom. So they ended up moving there, and they're going to shoot twice into the errant, I think. Okay. Well, they shoot and then they get to shoot again, but there's only 1 target. Yeah. So what I'll do is I've got 5 of them. So I'll roll 10d6 for the top guns. Top gun. And that's how many shots they get, and then I get another mathematics 60 shots after that. So 10d6 plus 60. So that's 6, 12, 18. We've run out of 6s. 18, 26, 27, 31, 35 shots plus 60. So I'm gonna have to get some dice. Yeah.
They come 1,000 shots.
Yeah, so it's going to be super quick. So this is the first 35. So 3s to hit. 6 to wound. So we currently got 3, and then I'll do the other 60.
Okay.
This is the first 40. 3s to hit. Again. So we get another 3, and then 20 more shots. 3s. And 6s. I get another 3. So 9 wounds altogether. 95 shots, 9 wounds.
Nice. How does that feel?
Terrible.
So
9 wounds, Elliot.
9 mighty wounds.
9 3-ups. Can you imagine if you fail them all? I'd actually cry. You took 1 wound.
1 wound. How many shots?
95 shots. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Yeah, 9 wounds to the Gallon, 1 wound to the Errant. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Let's see what you can do. Guys, end of Elliot's movement phase. He's being super aggressive, which you'd expect. This is what I wanted him to do turn 1, so then it can be like, everyone gets a cover save.
Now you don't get that cover save.
Now we don't get that cover save. So, the Crusader has moved with the Errant. They're going up together, looking like they're going after the aggressors, probably firing the Thermal Cannon at the Leviathan.
Yeah.
The Gallant has advanced 17.
Yeah.
So he can't charge his turn unless he spends 2 CP, but also there's nothing there to charge.
No, he's not concerned.
No, the Colexis and the Vindicators both stay still, and the Helverin is shuffled just so he can make sure he can actually see that Leviathan.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the movement phase. We'll have a come back with the shooting phase. He's going to start with the Vindicator, and he's going to shoot into the quad gun, into the quad heavy bolter.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit on a 2.
Yeah, you hit on 2s.
Okay.
Does hit. Strength 5.
Strength 5,
so falls to wound.
Wound on 4.
Very good, it wounds.
Nice.
Minus?
I think it's 3.
Minus 3. What I'll do is I'll roll a 6.
Okay.
And then we'll check. I rolled a 5, so if it's at -2,
yeah.
pass. If it's -3, we'll double check. So that save does fail. So it's D3 wounds. 2 wounds, so it's down to 2. Very nice.
To it.
Very nice. Okay, what's next?
I'll fire the Errant. So he's going to fire his thermal cannon at this.
Very good.
He's going to fire his stubber and his autocannon into the boys in front of him.
Okay.
So D6 for the thermal cannon.
Very good. 4 shots.
4.
Yeah, you are -1 to hit because you're more than 12 from the Leviathan. So you're hitting on 4s.
Okay. 4s then.
1 cocked.
Ooh.
So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 9.
3s.
Yeah. So 2 wounds. So 2 invulnerable saves. 2 4-ups.
Yeah.
Can we do it? Half we can. I'm gonna CP that one, as you probably expect. So 4-up.
What's it put you down to?
It puts me down to 6. I spent 3. So I spent 1 for Strike from the Shadows, 1 for, and then 2 for 2 rerolls. I start with 9.
Cool.
So I do pass that invuln, so the Thermal Cannon does nothing. Thank God.
And then the stubber into these.
Stubber, yeah. So 3's to hit because you're within 12. 1 hit.
Oh.
5's to wound because it's only strength 4. So it does wound. 3-up save. Takes a wound.
The mighty stubber.
I'm going to put it on that one.
Okay. And then the autocannon.
Autocannon, yeah. She's like 4 shots.
Yeah.
We'll have a look because Elliot's like panicking. It's 4 shots.
Yeah, 4 shots. -1 though because you're not flying.
Yeah. So 4's to hit. 1 cocked again. So 2 hits. Strength 7, so 3's to wound. Cocked. Ooh. You're just getting the cocks everywhere. 1 wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-1. So 4-up. Which he passes.
Cool.
Cool. Alright. What's next, my friend?
I'm going to fire the Helverin at the back.
Okay, who's he going to shoot into?
I'm going to shoot into this boy.
Into that boy. What about the heavy stubber? Do you want to shoot that into the...
I'll shoot that into the...
Those guys? The aggressors?
Into those, yeah.
Yeah, because he won't be able to reach the Leviathan. So, are you doing the autocannons first?
Yeah.
So 4d3 shots. Ooh, is that a 1? Oh, that's a decent roll, to be fair.
Yep.
I don't know how many it is.
Ooh.
3, 7, 8.
8 shots.
That's maths.
So hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, yeah, because I am -1 to hit.
Okay, missing 3 of them.
Not bad.
And then wounding you on
5. Which times 7, toughness 8. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
It's 2 3-up saves because it's -1. Which I fail 1, so I take 3 damage. I'm down to 11. Not too shabby.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
You've pretty much done about the same amount of wounds as I did to you, but you've still got another knight to shoot.
Yeah. So
okay.
Now I'm going to fire the
stubber into the aggressors.
Oh gosh, yeah. Not worth.
3 hits. Oh no,
12.
-1. Yeah, so 1 hit.
12.
My bad. 5s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
So now I'll fire the Crusader.
You can fire the Gallant's heavy stubber. if you want to, because it's House Raven, so you can still shoot the stubbers into there. So 1 hit, 1 wound.
1 wound. Whoa.
Take out the aggressor now. No, he doesn't roll a 6.
Nope.
Cool. Right. Now the Crusader. That's what we said.
Right. So he's going to fire both heavy stubbers into the scouts up there.
Okay.
Just for fun. He's going to fire the battle cannon. Might fire the battle cannon into these.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for the
Just for shiz and gigs.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know though whether. Well, I'm gonna have a think.
You have a think. Is that a thing?
So I'm gonna fire Endless Fury and the Heavy Flamer into these. We've already said that the scouts are going in. The heavy stubbers are going into the scouts.
Yeah.
And then the battle cannon and the Storm Spear rocket pod will fire into this boy.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay. So
good idea.
A Heavy Flamer first. Why not?
Yeah. So D6 hits. Gets 5.
Bad. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah. Strength 5. So 2 wounds. It is -1, so it's 2 4-up saves. Which I fail both. So I lose an aggressor because he's already taken 1, and then he's going to take a wound.
Okay. I'll shoot the scouts next.
Okay. You'll be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So
okay.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Yep, and then 4s to wound. So 1 wound, 3-up save because I'm in cover. Passed.
Nice.
Very nice.
So I'll fire Endless Fury next.
Gonna get some. Have you got enough dice in that pocket of yours?
Let's see. That's 10. Do I have 4 in my pocket? I need 1 more. Oh, it's okay. They're here.
Let down.
Right, there we go.
Okay. So 14 shots into the aggressors, hitting on 3s. Any 6s are 2 hits. Oh, he's got 3 6s. So I think you're gonna need some more dice. You've missed once, but then you've rolled 3 6s, so you get another 3 shots.
So one of them, you've turned one of them.
Yeah, that's.
So I need to put 2 more.
2 more dice, yeah.
Right, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So you hit 16 times.
That was a good roll.
Yes, just a little bit.
Right.
Right, 3s to wound.
Yes.
Okay, how many wounds do we get?
Okay, you get 5, 10, 12.
12 wounds.
12 wounds. Review play.
Very nice. And each one of these will kill an aggressor because they are 2 damage each.
Yep. -2, I believe.
-2, so 5s. That's first strike. Well
Boom.
done.
They are gone.
So they're gone, yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. So the Storm Spear into the Leviathan.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, no. Yep, hitting on 4s. That's 1 cocked, but it is 2 hits.
Oh,
that's two hits.
4s.
4s to wound.
Oh
dear, that's a double 6. Can we match the double 6, do you reckon? I've already used the reroll.
Yeah.
I need 4s.
Oh. What is it?
I failed both.
Okay.
2d6 damage.
2d6 damage. Come on.
That's a 3-hander.
1.
Oh, it's only 4 wounds.
I'm going to spend a command point.
Of course you are.
Why would you roll that 1?
Why would you not, Elliot? Why would you not? So he's currently taken 8 wounds.
For the night.
Which becomes?
Gods. Oh, rubbish.
So he's down to 6. So he's on 11, he's taken 5.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Okay. So battle cannon last then. Last but not least.
Oh dear God. I need a double 1. I need a double 1 for the shots. 7 shots. 7 shots.
Right.
This is not good, boys. This is not good ball.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Oh dear God.
Oh, rubbish.
2 hits.
2.
4s to wound, quick strength 8.
Is that enough?
That's 2 double 6 to wound again. 4 ups. Oh, he's past 1. It's D3 damage. He's rolled a 2. I'm down to 5 wounds, which is actually perfect. Because that means I've only dropped 1 bracket, not 2.
I think that might be everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, man. Did you enjoy that?
I did enjoy that.
Great.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back. End of your turn. I don't have actually any morale checks to make because you deleted my aggressors, so they don't have to take 1.
Nope.
But to be fair, it's actually not terrible because when it's done, it slows you down a little bit because you won't be able to charge and then keep going. So now I've only got 1 knight to play with who's taken 9 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just kill that one. It'll be fine. Blood Ravens turn 2 coming up. the salty boy has had his turn 2 movement.
Yes, he has. Nothing has moved.
Nothing literally has moved. Basically, the scouts shuffled, which are there. Everything else has stayed still because basically, I don't want to get in combat. I'm just going to try and kill everything I can before I have to start moving. It means essentially this game's going to come down to who can table who first. But there you go. That's Warhammer.
That is.
So everything stays still, so we've still got the 2 heavy bolters, the 2 leviathans have stayed still. Both storm cannons are in range of pretty much everything now, but they can only really see these 2. The smash captains have deep struck, so we have one very sneakily behind here, who's just over 9 from the Crusader, which you can't see him, so when I do charge I won't get overwatched, which is going to be super helpful.
Yep. But
this one has dropped here, and he's going to try and get rid of the Helverin. My thinking is probably... To be honest, I probably should have put this one over here, but the Vindicator was in the way for the deployment. I really wanted to put 2 in there, but I didn't want to like fail with that one and then have to charge that one in Overwatch. Yeah. So I thought I'd just tank it with the Helverin. We'll see. If I make the first charge there, I'll just declare both because they're both 9 away. We'll see how we get on. So that is my movement done.
Movement phase.
Movement phase. So it's the shooting phase coming up. The best shooting phase.
Anything Leviathan, you're just like your father.
So that one's going to start, and he's going to shoot the Gallant.
Okay.
He's only on 9 wounds. I've got 20 shots hitting on 2s.
I'll stand up if I need to make a save, but I think you'll fluff it.
You think I'll fluff it? I don't think I will. So I've got 20 shots, it's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. I rolled a hell of a lot of 1s, but thankfully they're re-rolling. 5, 6 1s. So all hit.
Oh, I'm gonna do
rotate. Yeah, okay, no worries. So 20 hits and 5s to wound, re-rolling 1s. So I'll pick out the 1s, which I get 1 of. It's not many wounds, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. So he's definitely dead if he fails them all. So 6 4-up saves, it's 2 damage each. He fails 2, so he takes 4 damage. So he's down to 5. This isn't going well, boys. It's not going well. Okay, so I'm going to do it again with the other one, but this one's going to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. I think this is the right amount of dice. We'll count in a second. Because again, he didn't move and he's now BS3 because he's reduced. So 19 hits. 5s to wound. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, we get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 wounds altogether. 8 wounds from the injured boy. There's 8 4-up saves, he's got 5 wounds left.
Statistically, he's dead.
Statistically, he's dead. But you have been rolling pretty hot. Here we go, 4-ups. Oh, he's failed 4. He's failed 5.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's definitely dead. Does he blow up? On a 6? No, it's a 1.
No,
it's 1. So that's one done gone. And now all my basically all my firepower that it took to do it.
One is gone.
Yeah. Okay. So we're moving. We'll be back in a second.
Mikey's just telling me about how good his army was before FAQ. He's like, oh, could have killed 2 before.
I did not say like that.
Turn 1. As all salt was like coming out of his nostrils.
So the scouts are going to shoot the Vindicator.
I'm trying to move on.
So 5's to hit. 1 hit. It's cocked. Goody rocks. 1 nothing. 1 done nothing. Okay. So the heavy bolters. I think that one actually can't say anything now. So I'll shoot this one into the
the only thing you can see.
Into the errant. You can probably see the Crusader as well, because there is a window, but we'll see. I'm going to shoot in the errant anyway. So 3's to hit. No rerolls once again. And then 5s. 1 wound. 1 wound. 1 4-up save. He does fail. He's down. He's taken 2.
Taking 2 wounds altogether.
Got 22 left.
What a crazy guy.
Okay, so now we've got the quad gun, and I think, I'll be honest, I think the Crusader might be closer than the Vindicator now. So he's going to shoot the errant with the indirect fire. So 4d3 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7 shots. 3s. And then 5s. No wounds. That's what we said, no wounds, everybody.
No wounds.
No wounds for me. Alright, that's the shooting done. That was fun. I feel a little bit better, I'll be honest, because the Errant and Crusader are still quite far away.
Yeah.
So I think you might struggle to get a charge, and you're going to struggle to see the other Leviathan. But we'll see. We will see. But it is the most important phase now.
Yes.
It is the angry, shouty, run at the opponent phase. Yes, exactly. So charge phase coming up.
Phase, yeah.
So first Captain Hellstorm, as you laughed at him, is now going to charge the Crusader from out of line of sight. Cheeky, that, innit? You ready?
I'm ready.
Easy. I roll an 11. Easy, everybody. Easy. Can you move him in for me, right at the front?
Whereabouts?
Right at the front.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then this one is going to charge just him as well.
Okay.
Because I thought if I didn't get into him, I'd go into the Hell Ring because there's less Overwatch.
So is he 9 inches away from him? Or is
From
he like
both, yeah.
11 or something? From all three of them?
But from... Actually, I'll just double check. My mistake. I'm actually 9 from that one. I'm within 11 of that one. And I'm within 9 of that one. So I'm going to charge both of them. So get Overwatch by the Hell Ring. But if I roll 11, I can go to the Crusader.
4d3 shots?
So 4d3 shots. That's a good roll. That's 9 shots.
Okay.
Woodish. 6s to hit. Here we go. Ah, that's unlucky. That's very unlucky.
Nothing.
And then 3 stubbers.
Oh. This is it now.
Nothing. Alright, so I've got a 9 to 11 inch charge. Here goes nothing. I get 9. Oh.
Oh, you want 6 left?
Yeah, I've got 6 left. If I get a 5 on there, I can charge the Crusader. If I roll less than that, he's dead. So I am gonna CP it. It's an SN dice, Elliot. I know you don't like them, do you? I mean, we love SN, but you hate the results.
Because they're just always 6s.
Like this one. Oh, he got a 5! He got a 5! He's gonna charge over to there.
Rip.
Like that. Rippo!
Rip.
Okay. So we'll be back with the fight phase. Just so you know, everybody, these aren't Blood Angels, so they aren't that as good. But you know, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm not a salty boy anymore. I've made 2 11 inch charges.
11 inch charges, yeah. And
it's a bit horrific.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack with this one at the front first. So he has 4 attacks with his Thunder Hammer, so he hits on 3s. Misses with 1. I basically just explained to Elliot how the stratagems work for Smash Captain, so you're happy to know there's no re-rolls in this. So it's forced to wound. I got 1 wound, so you have a 6-up save. Takes 3 wounds, he's down to 21.
Okay, I'll count up for now.
Yeah, there is.
So he's there, he's taken 3.
Would you like to interrupt?
Yes.
Okay. Which one would you like to hit? The one that's attacked or one that hasn't attacked?
The one that hasn't attacked.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good, so you're going to hit the one at the back.
Yep.
So how many CP are you down to now? You rotate twice, spending 2 to interrupt.
And I've spent 1 to re-roll the damage.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many that is.
So you spent 5.
Yeah. I had 9, so I've got 4 left.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So let me count these.
So 8 attacks coming in. By 8, I mean 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s into this Smash Captain, the one without the shield. So 2 misses.
Nice.
And then 2s to wound. Oh, that's unlucky. That's 5 1s.
That's not nice.
So it's 5 wounds.
5 wounds, please.
So we've got 5 3-up in ones, because I've got Storm Shield.
The ones back, please.
And I've failed 2. Failed 2, so you get 2d3 wounds through. I do only have 5. He's rolled a 1 and a 1.
Oh,
that's unlucky. Jeez. Mate, that's just rubbish.
Here, this is where it starts happening now.
Do you want to CP him? You can't. I have got 5 wounds. So yeah.
Oh, there's no point.
Okay, so I'm going to fight with him. So 3s to hit. All hit. Nice. And then 4s to wound. I get 2 wounds this time. 2 6-ups. So you do fail them both. So he's taken 9 wounds altogether.
Cool.
And then I'm going to spend 3 CP.
Yep.
At the end of the fight phase, there's no other combats, to use Honour the Chapter.
So you got 1 command point left.
I've got 2 left.
2 left.
I had 5 and that's 3.
Right, yeah.
So then basically what he means is an infantry unit can fight again, so I'm just going to choose the injured boy at the back. Okay. Because he's angry. He's just held up a knight with his shield, just like ah! So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s, all hit. And then 4s to wound. So it's 2 wounds again, 2 6-up saves.
I have one single 6 this phase, please.
No, you take another 6 wounds.
So
That's 15 wounds.
taking 15, so got 13. No.
No, we've got 9 left.
9 left.
24 to start.
Nice.
So that one's taken.
2.
That one's taken 2. That one's taken. That's on 9. So not a bad turn there. I believe these 2 are probably both going to die now, because what you can do, you can just pull out of combat and shoot them now.
But it does mean that I'm leaving.
But it means you are
Your
ignoring the
entire
Leviathan. So might be a good swing, that one.
Yeah.
Might be a decent swing.
Yeah.
That was
Well, it depends. If I roll like I've just rolled then I'm not going to kill them, and then I'll just get chased around by the jump out boys.
The smashy boys are coming. So that is the end of the Blood Ravens turn 2. Again, I said a bit of a hopefully pulling it back now. So it is turn 2 for the Knights. It's only turn 2. Let's go.
Turn 2.
Right, end of the movement phase for the Imperial Knights turn 2. You spent a CP at the start, didn't you?
I did, yeah, to make the Crusader act as if he's on 4 wounds.
Machine Spirit Resurgence, I believe it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, you meant to say, yeah, you're not really like
Plaster.
whatever.
Or Plaster.
Plaster, yeah, Plaster Knights.
So he's back up to 4 wounds.
Yeah, just 4 wounds,
moved
yeah.
in between the scouts and the Vindicare.
Yeah.
So you stop. Well, you're not going to shoot him anyway, but I just don't want you to shoot him.
I'm going to keep shooting the Vindicare. The Errant has advanced.
Yeah.
He got 17-inch advance again. He's currently 9 inches away from that Leviathan, which is very, very scary. Very scary boy.
11-inch charges, so I won't worry about it.
So he's got 2 CP left. He's planning on using full tilt to charge with him after shooting all his guns and hopefully killing stuff.
Yeah.
And the Calidus hasn't come down. Do you want to bring the Calidus down?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll do that now.
The Calidus has come down there.
She's ripped
You didn't see her.
her mustache and her glasses off. Ha
I was here all along.
It was me!
Jerry, what are you doing?
Jerry, I thought that ponytail looked weird on you. Right.
So she's appeared there. She's rolled a fall, so she's 7 inches away from the quad gun.
Yep.
So she'll be able to harass that a little bit.
Yes.
I believe that's all the movement.
It is, so we can do some shooting.
Should we do some shooting?
Yep.
You ready for it?
I am.
Cool.
I'm
Go
ready.
for it.
I'm ready. So he's
the
going to
Errant.
fire. He's got. Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm not ready. The autocannon is definitely going to shoot the back captain.
Into him, yeah.
But then I don't know to fire the thermal, because I'm going to try and charge him, so firing the thermal cannon at him might be a waste.
Yeah.
So I might fire the thermal cannon at that boy.
Makes
instead.
sense. And the heavy stubber?
Heavy stubber will fire at scouts just for
Shizzles and giggles.
Yeah, shizzles and giggles, yeah.
Yes,
Right,
okay.
so the thermal cannon first.
There we go, into the unwounded Leviathan. He's
a
rolled a
5.
5.
Oh.
And we could roll it here as well, so I can see them. Oh, look at this.
Is that-
Roll the 1. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, it's all but 1.
Okay.
There's 4 hits. 3s to wound. Oh dear. 4 ups. I passed 2, so 2d6 picking the highest twice.
The first one,
6 wounds.
and the second one.
6 wounds.
So do
Hooray! He's down to 2 wounds. Would you please place that next to my now wounded Leviathan?
I would love to.
Thanks, friend.
There we go.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. That
Cool.
felt good.
Cool. What's next?
The autocannon.
Cool. So
we
4
know it's
shots.
4 shots. So
Yes.
it comes down to 3, but then he's Raven Guard. So he gets +1 because he's a flyer.
Yeah. So
Well,
hits
he's
them.
not. He has the keyword fly, and then -1 because of.
So he's back on to 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is 3s to hit. Here we go. 1 hit.
Wow.
He's not a dead boy yet.
3.
3 to wound. It's 1 wound. 1 3 up invulnerable. Fails. He's down to 1 wound. Ta-da. All right. What's next?
The Vindicare Assassin.
The
will shoot-
Vindicare.
will shoot the fully armoured boy.
First Captain Hellstorm.
Yeah.
Very good.
No.
No.
I'll shoot the other one.
I'm shooting that one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll hit on a 2.
Yes. Hits.
I will wound on a 2.
Yes, because I'm infantry. Cool. So 3 up in 1. To be fair, does he not ignore invulnerables?
I think he does.
We'll roll it. I rolled a 6, so I definitely passed my save
Okay.
because it's -3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I passed my save anyway.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if I need use an invulnerable or not. It's
So
passed.
the Mega Infantry Killer Sniper Mega Extraordinaire couldn't take 1 wound off a captain.
You forgot about plot armor.
Rubbish.
What's next?
I don't. I'm gonna fire the Helverin
Yeah?
now.
Okay.
I feel like I should fire one of them into this.
Into what? The Leviathan?
Can you see?
I don't think so. We'll have a look. So you can't actually see the Leviathan because there's a big wall in the way. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to fire the stubber into the injured captain.
Okay.
And all the big armature autocannon boys. Helver autocannons, whatever they're called. Long boys. I'm going to fire the long boys into him.
Okay, into First Captain Hellstorm.
Yeah.
Keep saying it. Say First Captain Hellstorm. What are you shooting first? Stubber? Or are you shooting the autocannons?
Stubber.
Stubber first. Hitting on 3s. Maybe 4s. Well, it doesn't matter.
It's not really 4s there.
It's a long bit for me. It's 1 wound. 3 up save. Which I do fail. You got a Crusader coming in, I'll take it, he's dead. Cool.
Well done, Stubber.
There we go. Okay. So then the auto cannons, you are more than 12 now, so it will be 4 to hit.
How many shots?
Oh, only 4.
Not good at all.
Oh mate, that's so unlucky. I'm actually
You're saying that a lot to me in this game. Why does this always happen? I'm sure you roll them all night before you know I'm going to do level 4 and you're like, I'll pick all these ones for Elliot hoops. Right.
I'm sorry. Do you want some new dice? We got new dice.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you want me to get you some?
Yeah, get me some new dice.
Okay. Some brand new dice.
New and improved.
4s to hit.
Green dice.
It's 3 hits, that's good.
Okay.
And then it's 3s to wound. It's 3 wounds. Okay, so this is 3 damage. However, I do have the Shield Eternal, so it's now reduced to 2. So I need to pass at least 2. I pass all but 1. So I take 2 wounds, I'm down to 3.
Okay.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, Mr. Crusader. What's he going to do?
He's going to fire the Storm Spear into this.
Makes sense?
He can't see the other one, I don't think.
No.
So I think it just comes down now to like where I fire my batter cannon.
Batter cannon.
Yeah.
Batter cannon.
Battenberg cannon. I feel like I'll probably fire Endless Fury into that captain just to make sure that he's really dead.
Yeah.
But the battle cannon, I don't know where. Oh, the heavy flamer's going into him as well.
Yeah.
And I'll probably fire all 6 stubbers into him.
Makes sense.
I just really want him to die.
But you just don't know where to put the battle cannon.
The battle cannon might just.
And you could definitely make sure the Leviathan dies, but it might be a bit overcompensating. You could probably get rid of the quad gun. That's pretty much all you can see there. That's it. Or you can shoot the scouts.
I'll fire at the quad gun.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
I'll do that.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Go for it. Which one do you want to do first?
Okay, so I'll do that one first. Quad
Okay.
gun.
So 2d6 shots. It's 10 shots.
Oh! That's just not bad at all.
Not bad at all, my friend.
10 shots.
10 shots.
Okay.
So 3 to hit because you're at full BS. You need to use the stratagem. So 5 misses.
Obviously.
Come on, Elliot, you can do it. It's 3s.
3s.
It's 2 wounds.
Oh my god.
It's 2 5-up saves. I fail both, so he's just dead. 2d3 damage. He takes 4.
Okay.
Takes 3, so he's dead. Thanking you. Okay. What is next, my friend?
I'll fire the heavy flamer into him.
Heavy flamer into First Captain Hellstorm. It's 5 shots. That's a good roll.
Wounding you on 3s.
Yeah. It's 3 wounds.
Okay.
It's enough to kill him. 3 up invulnerables. Takes 2. He's down to 1 wound.
I'll fire the stubbers. I want to kill him with the stubbers, man. 3s.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's on. The glorious stubber death. The stubber killed the other one.
4s. Oh,
Yeah,
he's failed one.
Oh,
Do I CP it?
Stubber death.
You've still got Endless Fury to go in there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna CP it. He's dead. Well done.
Stubber death.
Stubborn death. So Endless Fury gets wasted.
And well, it's okay.
Wasted. Okay, so Storm Spear.
Storm Spear
Getting Leviathan.
into the end Leviathan, yeah.
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
Ooh, it's a 1!
Oh, missed! Almost!
Right, okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's because you really want to charge that errand, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't just leave him there, he'll just die.
He will just die. Yeah. So, charge phase coming up.
Yeah.
Phase, Elliot.
It is the charge phase, yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to charge this Leviathan.
With what?
With this knight.
You're going to use full
I'm
tilt
going to charge
first?
this Leviathan with the Vindicator Assassin.
Are you going to use full tilt first? Because he advanced.
We already knew that was happening.
Did we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Leviathan gets to Overwatch in 9 inches away, so I can't use my heavy flamers. So I'm going to get all my storm cannons ready. So we've got 6s to hit. Re-rolling. Oh, that's a decent roll.
How many SN ones did you get?
3.
Yeah.
4 Hellstorm ones though, boys.
Oh.
So 7 hits so far. 6s again. Re-rolling. So we get another 2. 3. Whoa, another SN one, Elliot. Ooh. They are. It is quite funny because I've got 12 SN dice. I've got 12 SN dice, and the weight there compared to Hellstorm is unreal. It's 5s to wound. You haven't got no rotate iron shields this time. So he goes. Oh, he's got 2. He does get to re-roll 3 of them. 3 wounds, so 3 5-up saves. On the night.
Better than I do with the 3 up. Yeah.
Oh, it's past 1. What is that, cocked or is it flat?
Come. We gave you one before. You ready?
Oh, it won't balance. Oh no, it won't balance. It won't balance. Yeah. So you take 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Well done.
Okay, so he's taken 4.
It's down to 20.
There we are.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a 9-inch charge.
Just a 9-inch charge.
Will it all be for nothing?
I hope so. Here we go.
Come on. I was going to say I'm going to channel my inner blood angels, but I feel like I need to channel my inner blood raven because get one of them tasty 11-inch.
Oh no!
Come on.
He's failed the charge. Oh, that is.
Charge. Is the colours.
I know I've said it a lot, but that was so unlucky. Oh no, Elliot!
I can see the 1. I don't even need to see the
1 and a 2. I'm gonna Overwatch with my bolt pistols. Missed.
Rubbish.
So that's 10-2, boys.
That was rubbish.
That was a little bit rubbish. Yeah, was for sure. We're out of CP now as well, so I'm very unlucky. Alright, so that is the end of Imperial Knights turn 2. To be fair, you cleared the captains, which is good. You've got rid of a bolter, which is just more firepower that I could really do with saving. You just think you're really rolling dice now. Okay, so it's the Blood Ravens turn 3 coming up. Elliot?
I'm not playing anymore.
Are you okay?
No.
What's the matter, Elliot?
Dice.
Dice. Are they being a bit dice heady? So guys, that's the end of the Blood Ravens turn 3 movement phase. The scouts have come out to play. Thinking is, I'm going to shoot that Vindicator and kill him because I'm now rapid fire with the Storm Bolter that you laughed at. Gives me 4 shots now.
Oh no!
And the other guys, one of the other ones is in range as well, and then the other 3 can shoot in. And then hopefully I can charge the Helverin to stop that shooting, because that's one of the few knights, the 2 baby knights as they're called, can't pull out of combat and still shoot. The quad gun, as you can see, I'm going to do a bit of a zoom. He's poking his head through. He's poking just through that window so he can shoot the big heavy shells at the Crusader. The Leviathans have both stayed still, as you can imagine, but the scouts have come out to play, and I'm being a bit gamey because knights can't move over infantry during the movement phase, but they can when they fall out. So if I do go into combat, there's not enough room for the knights. Actually, I might have screwed that up. No, we'll be fine. They can't actually land on top of models, and they can't move through infantry, so if I don't charge them, then he can't move any closer to the knights. And if I do charge, I'll be able to shuffle around so he can't get any closer. That's the plan. But these 2 boys are going to be Overwatch Central. Those 2 are going to take the Overwatch from the thermal cannon, and then Gabe is going to charge in.
Good.
That's the plan.
Good.
If not, you kill 2 Marines. Never mind. So that's the movement phase. I think that's everything. That heavy bolt has stayed still. He's going to try and ping some wounds off that. That one's taken 4. That one's on 9. So we'll go into the shooting phase now. The quad gun. Your arch nemesis. Do you remember when he did the wound to a gallon?
Just roll the dice.
It's 4s to hit with his heavy shells into the Crusader because I moved. It's 1 hit. It's not good. 4s to wound. Does wound. It's -2. So it's me 4 up in one. That's 4. That's 3 damage. So you're down to 6. Which is perfect because now you're on your lowest bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this Leviathan that is the one on 2 wounds is going to shoot into the errant. His flamers are actually in range. I'll do those first.
Yeah.
And I'll shoot the storm cannons into him as well. So I get 7 hits. It's 5s rerolling ones. I'm going to 1. So that's 3 wounds and -1. So it's 3 4-ups. It's 1 damage each. That's 3 ones. Elliot was just explaining to me how the camera beeping on and off scares the 6s away. And just that's why the 1s are there all the time.
So I've just been rolling 6s, now we'll see what I roll.
You rolled a 6 and a 2. Storm cannons coming in. So this one's on 2 wounds, so he's actually BS4 now, but he hasn't moved, so it's 4s re-rolling. And that is actually a 2. Thankfully I'm re-rolling, because that is a terrible roll. For storm cannons. Just for that clarification.
A storm cannon.
It's like 10 misses, so 4s. So I missed with 5, so 15 hits. And then it's 5s re-rolling ones. It is actually going to be the full -2 this time because he can't rotate iron shields for a 4-up. If we can pick up the dice. So it's 5s to wound. Well, that is 2 wounds. 2 wounds and no re-roll, so I didn't roll a single one.
It's been a while since the beep, so maybe I can save 1.
You failed both, so you take 4 damage. So you've taken 8 so far. Okay, and then the other one is going to do the same. This one hits on 3s though. Re-rolling. I think that was included, I'll double check. So re-roll these. So we missed with 4. 16 hits, hitting on 5. Wounding on 5, sorry. Re-rolling the 1, so 1 re-roll. So it doesn't go through, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds this time. 6 5-up saves. You pass 1.
Pass 1.
So you take 10 damage. 6. So the 2 cheeky marines, one's going to shoot a bolt pistol and one's going to throw a crack grenade.
Okay.
So bolt pistol, hits, doesn't wound, and then the crack grenade, hits, wounds on 5s, nothing. The back unit of scouts advance, so they can't shoot.
Okay.
So this front unit is going to shoot now, so one of them is going to throw a crack grenade and the rest are going to shoot bolters.
Okay.
So 3s re-roll in, and then 5s to wound re-rolling 1s. 1 wound at -1, it's D3 damage. So it does go through, so D3, there's 1 wound, it's down to 5. And then 8 bolter shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. And then 5s. 6s, re-rolling 1s, it's bolters. Nothing. Okay, I've got 1 lone heavy bolter boy over there. And then I think I've just got scouts left after that. So 12 heavy bolter shots into the errant, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. So I get 2 wounds, so 2 at -1. Takes another wound, so you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Lieutenant Hellstorm, so he can throw a crack grenade or he can shoot his mastercrafted bolter. I think I'm going to throw a crack grenade. So, BS3 hits, wounds on 5s, doesn't wound. Gabriel Angelos is going to use his BS2 with his grenade. Hits, doesn't wound.
The best grenade in the world!
Because he's BS2 but has no guns other than grenades. That is actually all of my... no, I've got the scouts, I apologise. So, all these scouts are going to shoot into the Vindicare. So I've got the Stormbolter Rapid Firing in and 1 more dude, and then 3 more dudes behind him. So it's 3s to hit. 5s to hit, so I get 1 hit. 1 wound. 1 2-up. He's passed. Hooray! Did you enjoy that? Was it good getting a pass save?
It was good, yeah, rolling a 2 and getting a save still. You don't need my entire army to be. You just need to play Terminators.
You just need to play Terminators.
In a game where there's no modifiers.
Basically. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. Pretty good, getting 10 damage to. Putting the errant on 4 wounds is super good at the minute. So yeah, so it's the charge phase coming up.
Okay.
It's the charge phase. 2 sneaky boys are going to charge into the errant. Would you like to Overwatch?
I may as well.
Go for it. 1 shot. 6s. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Stubber. No hits. Auto cannon.
Auto cannon.
Hits on 6s. Are they all missed?
Yeah.
That is. Is there another word for unlucky?
It's typical. I think the word is just typical at this point.
Charge range. So I charge 10 inches. So I can charge to here. Well, I'll move them in. Angelos is going to charge in.
Yep.
You okay?
Yes,
you crying?
Wet in my eye.
Okay. Charge range. I rolled an 8, so I'm probably in. He'll just slide straight in. Straight forwards.
Forward.
As long as within 6 of Lieutenant Hellstorm. And that's it. That's my charge phase done.
Okay.
You ready for the third smashy boy?
Beautiful army comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good army comp, this. It's got Space Marines in it.
I'm at mine.
Alright, yours. My army. Blood Ravens on Blue. It's just a training mission, Elliot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Gabriel Angelos will strike with the God Splitter. Dun, dun, dun. So it's basically a normal Thunderhammer Captain, but on a 6 to wound, he does a mortal wound as well. So it's 3 to hit, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So 4 hits. So it's 4s to wound, because I'm strength 8, but Lieutenant Hellstorm is there, so it's rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 3 wounds through, dude. So it's 3 6-up saves. No mortal wounds. You pass 2, so you take 3 wounds.
Ooh.
How many wounds have you got left? 1.
1 left now.
1 left. Would you like to interrupt?
Can't.
You can't. So my 2 Space Marines are gonna punch a knight to death. Easy. Freeze. Re-rolling. 2 hits. 6s re-rolling 1s. Command point, because I've got no, I'll save it. I've got 2 CP left. Okay, Elliot, would you like to attack back?
Yes.
Yes. Who are you going to hit?
Who do you think I'm going to hit?
You're going to hit Gabriel, Big Gabe, Big Boy.
With everything.
With everything, with all 12 attacks.
I won't have 12 now. Will I? Do the attacks change?
I don't know. I don't play Knights. 12 attacks. We hit on 5s now. So you're going to hit Gabe?
Oh, with all of them, yeah.
Okay.
Have I been saving all my 6s for this moment?
Oh, we got quite a few through.
Okay.
Okay, so another 2 miss. So you got 4 hits. He's only toughness 4.
So
it's 2s. That's 4 wounds. It's -2, so I don't have a 4 up invulnerable. That's 6 wounds. And your D3 damage. So I failed 2. I'm going to save my CP. 2d3. Oh, 5 wounds. He's on 1. That's good. That's good. I wanted you to kill him though.
Oh, so we could do the...
So, because 1, I've got 2 CP left.
Yeah.
So I could go, oh, the Indefinite duty end. Or I could be like, haha, Gabriel's Retribution. You killed him in combat. Take D3 mortal wounds before he dies.
Oh, God.
That would have killed him.
Yeah.
But there you go. So I failed, left him on 1 wound. This one is on 6 wounds at the end of turn 3. That one can only move 6 now, so he definitely can't fall anywhere near the Leviathans.
Nope.
So I'm basically relying on him not killing them both.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Here we go. It is Knights, turn 3, coming up. Hey boys.
Yep.
Imperial Knights, turn 3 movement. Tell me what you've done.
So he's moved a little bit back, but he's tiptoed his leg forward, so he's closest
So he can
to
shoot Gabe. Yeah.
He's going to fire his Oh, I'll do movement first. Calidus has run around here.
Yeah.
To be close to Leviathan for hugs.
Very nice.
The Helverins moved away from the scouts.
Yep, because I forgot to charge them.
Yep.
Elliot didn't. They said no backsies.
Hades. So, yeah, That's
Yeah, collectors has stayed still on this objective.
Yeah, he's stood still. Vindicator's stood still.
Very nice. Cool. So it's the shooting phase.
Shooting phase
coming up. Are you ready?
Mm.
What would you like to do first, my friend?
The Vindicator is going to shoot Gabe.
It's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
So, hitting on a 2.
Yeah. -1 because you're more than 12.
Well, it's
but,
a 1.
but it's a 1 anyway. Yeah.
Anyway. Typical.
Typical.
My sniper, best sniper in the galaxy guy. Can't shoot Gabe Simpson.
What's next?
So I'll fire this next.
Yeah.
So we'll just go back to the original plan. I'll fire these 2 guns at Gabe, and I'll fire the thermal cannon at this guy.
Okay. What would you like to do first?
Thermal cannon.
Very good.
Let's see how many shots I get.
3 shots.
3. Hitting on 5s.
6s because you're more than 12.
6s. Taste it. Do I get 1?
Missed.
No.
Missed.
Get
Unlucky.
a single 1.
Okay. Stubber.
Stubber.
Hits on 5s. 1 hit. Through 4s. Wounds. 2 up save. He's failed. He's on 1 wound.
Okay. Can I have that dice back?
Sure.
I'm trying to not get the...
Yeah. And then 4 shots hitting on 6s because I'm not a flyer.
Yep.
Oh, you got a hit.
Got a hit. Freeze.
3's to wound. Does wound. It's -1, so 3 up save. Passed.
Okay.
He's alive on 1.
It's alive on 1 wound.
He certainly is.
Right.
What's next? Oh, he's doing some stretching.
Dunno.
Doing some look-ins.
Don't know what's next. I feel like I'll fire this at him.
Okay.
I'm not sure how it works against vehicles, so we'll take
So
it.
it's all the same.
It's
so
all the same.
It auto hits. You
So
roll
roll
3d6. If you roll above my leadership, which I believe is 8 or 9, I take d3 mortal wounds. So you definitely roll above my leadership.
Yep.
So it's d3 mortal wounds. I've only got 2 left. I take 2. So do I blow up on a 5? I do not. So I'm just dead.
Okay.
Well done. So
Okay.
dead Leviathan.
Dead Leviathan.
Cool.
He has gone.
What's next, my friend?
So, I am going to fire the Helverin into that quad.
In the quad bolter.
Bolter
Okay.
there. So this many shots. Or D3.
So 3 6 shots.
Fantastic.
Still good.
Hit on 4s.
Yeah.
Was it a vehicle, so he doesn't get it?
He doesn't get it now, so it's hitting on 3. Sorry.
Okay. 3s.
4 hits. 3's to wound.
3s. Okay.
So it's 3 wounds. It's 3 at -1. So it's 4 ups, which I passed them all.
Cool.
So no damage. You didn't declare the heavy stubber. I presume you declared it at the scouts.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh well, did you forget something? I'll let you go back.
No. There you go. They've all hit.
4s. 1 wound. Failed.
The stubber of doom strikes again.
That's 1 scat dead.
Okay. I'm
Crusader
gonna fire
boy.
all the heavy stubbers into them.
Okay.
I'm probably going to fire, I think the battle cannon, I may as well fire all of it into that.
Into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just,
Because that is on a buggy if you leave it.
yeah.
It might even kill you.
Yeah. So I'll make sure that dies.
Go for it. So what are you shooting first?
I'm going to shoot the stubbers first.
at the
Yep.
scouts. So you're hitting on 5s. Because you're already on 6 wounds. You are within 12. But yeah. 1
Okay,
wound.
1 wound.
1 4 up save. Failed. I'll take another one.
Right, Storm Spear then into the quad.
Go for it. So hitting on 5s. Missed.
Nest. Nice.
Battle cannon.
Yep, how many shots?
You get 5 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s.
5.
You can do it. 2 hits.
2 hits.
It's going to be enough.
3s.
3's to wound, yeah. 2 wounds. It's -2. I'm not in cover technically, even though you're shooting through it. So 5s. I make 1, so it's only D3 damage. Takes 3. He's got 1 wound left. Endless Fury.
This is the maths gun.
The mask gun.
Yeah.
Because there's just loads of mass for it.
Oh, I think I
You're missing one dice. Here you go. There you go.
There we are.
So 5s and 6s. Very nice.
So
Yeah, remove all the misses.
keep that one because of my 1/6.
Yeah, there is.
And then
You didn't do too bad there, to be fair.
no. There we are.
Cool. And then 3s.
Okay.
What is that? 4? 4 at -2.
Who made them all?
I might have done.
Oh no.
Don't roll 3 6s and a 5. If it helps, none of them are SN dice.
I need that. I need that rolling.
Wow.
Right.
Alright, that the end of the shooting?
I think so, yeah. I don't
Okay.
think I've missed
So
anything.
it's the charge phase coming up. Okay, it's the charge phase, Elliot. Where would you
It
like to
is.
start?
Crusader's gonna moonwalk.
Moonwalk backwards into the scouts?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get to Overwatch. What range is it? Like 8, 9?
Yeah, it's like an 8.
We'll measure it after, but 6s with the bolters. Oh, I got a hit with an SN
Oh.
dice, Elliot.
Oh, that's a surprise.
6s again. Oh,
Nearly.
can you imagine?
Let's see
Alright.
What a roll.
The charge range is 9,
9.
definitely in with
Yeah,
the scouts
definitely.
there. And tap dance on their head.
I'll do it in a minute.
Sorry, I just took him over.
You gonna do it?
Ta-da. Alright, what's next?
Him. Him boy.
The errant boy.
Yep.
Into?
Gabe.
Just Gabe.
He's within 6 inches.
So an Overwatch.
Yeah.
With a grenade.
Yeah.
A crack grenade of all things. Are you ready?
No.
Are you sure? 6s. Re-rolling. No, double 2. Charge range. Well, you rolled a 9. Well done. So you're definitely in combat. Cool. Alright, shall we go into the combat phase? The fight phase? The punchy phase?
Yeah. I'm going to move her for the time being because I keep nearly crushing her.
Okay.
We know where she is.
Yeah, there is. She's that rock. She's disguised as a rock.
She's that rock now.
She's the rock. Okay.
Right, okay.
So
I get 12 attacks.
you're just hitting Gabe first?
Just hitting Gabe.
Just hitting Gabe.
Yeah. Gabe's the only person I'm in.
It is. Is it the right move though?
Yeah. I've got 1 wound, I'm going to die either way. And then if you kill me with Gabe's retribution thing, then I'll hopefully blow up half his scouts.
That would be quite funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go, 12 attacks hitting on 5s.
Okay. 4.
4 hits, not too shabby. Ah. 2's to wound. Silly toughness 4. Oh, it's 4 wounds at -2.
wounds.
I do have 2 CP, so I might even re-roll. You ready?
No.
I failed 2, so he's definitely dead.
Yeah, he is.
So you take D3 mortal wounds and Gabriel's retribution. You only have 1, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Take 3. So now do you blow up?
Can I have an SN dice?
Of course you can. It's going to roll 1. Called it. Oh, there we go. So the knight is dead, but you do get warlord for that. So well done, mate.
Gabe.
Very good, very good. So he's dead. So that's the end of your turn.
I believe so.
Okay, so not a terrible turn. I mean, you got this.
Yeah,
Oh, you forgot you said end of your turn.
You pushed me. You led me down that line of questioning, which wouldn't hold up in a court of law. So
12 attacks then into my scouts. If not, you're going to get stabbed by that chainsaw. He's going to start chopping the oil pipes up. Here we go.
5s.
5s to hit. Ooh, 5 hits. 2s. It's 5 wounds. 6 up saves, so it's only -2. Nah, they're all dead.
Good.
Well done.
And then I'll consolidate towards you.
Cool. Not a bad turn.
Not
You are
terrible.
struggling. You are struggling now, obviously, because of the fact that you've only got 1 knight on 6 wounds and 1 predator on 4 wounds.
Predator auto.
But it is turn 4, so I've got to start moving for the objectives now, or I've kind of had it. So, yeah, that's the end of your turn. So it's Blood Raven's turn 4 coming up. That's the end of the movement phase, and I've actually moved a Leviathan. Hooray!
Hooray!
So I've actually shuffled a lot of this around. So I'm protecting the 2 guys, the crew carriers and the lieutenant with the scouts. I basically got to try and get on 2 objectives to at least lose the game by 1 point, because currently you're going to win unless I can kill him and him, which I don't know. Don't think it's going to happen.
No.
So, but it's turn 4. If I get really lucky this turn, I might be able to do it turn 5. But yeah, essentially, the way I can see it is going is I'm going to hold these 2. You're going to hold these 2. We both have Warlord because I'm going to kill him. And then you'll have first strike, so you'll actually win the game. But if I can kill both of these, then I'll be able to hold that one or deny you having that one.
Yeah. And
that'll probably be swing the win. That's the plan. Is that alright?
Or at least draw.
Yeah. Is that good? Is that a good plan?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. So, so they move around. The Leviathans move within 8 of the Calidus, so I'm -1 to hit, but the heavy flames can shoot now as well, so I'll be 4s to hit rather than 3s. The quad gun stayed still because he can still shoot the Crusader, so he's going to shoot into him. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So it's a shooting phase coming up. Okay. So it's the Leviathan's going to start and he's going to shoot into the Calidus. So I'm -1 to hit because I'm moved, and I'm BS3 now because of how many wounds I've got left. So it's 4s to hit. To be fair, I still get a decent roll. Another one there. And then it's 3s to wound, sorry. Re-rolling. I don't think I am re-rolling ones, I think I moved too far away. So it's just 3s to wound. So we have 3, 6, 7 wounds for you to take on the Calidus.
4-ups.
4-up in ones. She failed 4, so she is dead. Because 2 damage each. So that's her destroyed.
Okay.
The quad launcher is going to use the heavy shells against the Crusader. So it's 4 shots. Hitting on 3s this time because I didn't move. So 3 hits. And then it's 4s to wound. I've got 2 wounds. It's 2 4-up invulnerables, or he is dead.
Oh.
Fail past 1 cocked. He's made both. Very good. That's unlucky for me. That's another turn of that Crusader shooting. Whilst it is very weakened, but my quad launcher is only on 1 wound, so I don't think he's going to do anything else this game. So I've got that heavy bolter, and since you pinged at me, I'm going to ping at you. I'm actually out of range. Forgot about that. I'm going to double check. I think probably out of range. Range. My bad. Silly me. I thought, well, you can see me, I'm going to shoot you, but you're 60 inch, I'm 36.
Yeah.
So never mind. So that is the end of my turn. I mean, getting through the Calidus is good. Could have done with pinging some more wounds off the Knight. Well, there you go. It is the Imperial Knights turn 4 now, coming up. Guys, end of the movement. The Knights have shuffled.
Yep.
And that's about it. So they moved there, so this one's holding that objective. The Helverin's hiding from the Leviathan. It's fair enough. So that's about it for the movement.
I think so, yeah.
Do you want to rock straight into the shooting?
Vindicator's going to shoot Lieutenant Hellstorm.
Bit rude.
Oh well.
Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
Hits.
Okay. Wound you on the 2.
Wounds. 6-up save. Failed.
D3.
D3 damage. Takes 3 wounds. He's down to 1.
Okay.
Down to 1 wound. Very nice.
The Helverin is going to split fire.
Okay.
So it's going to fire one of its guns into this quad launcher, one of its guns into the other quad launcher.
Okay.
So this one first.
Yeah.
So 2d3.
Yeah. So 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounded on 3s as well. So 3 wounds. Need to make them all or he's dead. I failed 2, so he's definitely dead.
Okay. That's boy. There you are.
Okay.
And then the other one.
Yeah. So that one over there. He's not taking any wounds yet. Are you rolling 4d3 for both guns together? Or do you want to roll 2d3 because you're rolling...
Yes. Yeah, I will do that.
2d3.
I was like, wow, that's a lot of shots. Okay.
So we're down to 3 shots. That's better.
Better. Better, yes.
So 3's to hit. All hit.
3's to wound.
3's to wound. 3 wounds. 3 4-up saves. So I passed 2, so I'm on 1 wound left.
Okay.
1 wound. I've taken 3.
I will now start firing the big boy.
Big boy, do you know what he's going to shoot? Is there much he can shoot except for scouts? I don't think he can see the Leviathan, you see.
He can't see the Leviathan, but I think he can see the quad launcher because it's in the same line.
Okay, that thing over there.
Yeah, so he'll probably fire his Storm Spear at that.
Okay.
Probably fire his battle cannon at 1 unit of scouts. Endless Fury. Can he see the other? I don't think he can see them.
No.
No.
So let's see, one
Can he
unit
target
scout.
them? Or
No.
Stupid Forge World rules.
It's not just Forge World, it's all carrier crew rules.
So basically, you can't shoot them ever.
Ever, unless you're the closest. Yeah.
God.
Because they have super character rules essentially.
Okay. So yeah, Endless Fury and the Battle Cannon will just go into. No, I'll fire the Battle Cannon into that as well, just to make sure it dies.
Okay, go for it.
Why not? It's not in range of anything, but.
So Endless Fury into those scouts and stubbers, everything else into that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, right, Storm Spear then.
Yep.
5s.
5s to hit. 2 hits. 3s. 1 wound. 1 fire-up save. Failed, so he's dead. Just 3 wounds. Very good, so he's dead. Okay, so 6s to hit with Endless Fury on the scout. You draw -1, but any 6s do get 2 hits. So you get 2 hits.
Nice.
3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
6-up save. Fails. It kills a scout.
Okay.
Unlucky.
And the Stubbers.
And then there's 2 stubbers hitting on 6s again. One hit.
Super Stubber.
Pause. Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Oh well.
Is that it?
I believe so.
Okay. So that's the end of turn 4. It's currently coming up to turn 5, so I definitely need to jump on that objective and survive to kind of hold out the game. But realistically, I need to kill that knight and then the Helverin as well.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, so we'll see. I need turn 6 coming up. Okay guys, that's the end of the movement phase for the Blood Ravens. It is turn 5, so I've prepared for endgame. These 2 little guys, which were running the quad gun, have advanced. They aren't in range of the objective, but it's kind of pressing the issue, meaning you're going to have to start splitting fire to get rid of them, because if they survive and then turn 6, I can jump onto that objective and win. These guys have all advanced and basically holding this objective. I'm using the scouts to screen the silly character rule from the carrier things, and those guys are holding that one, and they can't be targeted either, so kind of just makes me protect these objectives just quite comfortably. Yeah, exactly. So the scouts have run forward. They're trying to screen the character a little bit, but I've got some bolters that I can shoot into the Helverin. And then Lieutenant Hellstorm has advanced out of line of sight of the Vindicare and within 6 of Leviathan. Leviathan has moved, so he's -1 to hit again.
Yeah.
But we're going to try and kill this knight. If I kill that knight, it's going to be very interesting for turn 5. So that is the movement done. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so I'll just go straight in with the Leviathan into the Crusader. I do still have 2 CP left, so I'm going to spend 1 to use Wisdom of the Ancients, and now I'll reroll 1s to hit.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So go 1 CP to get 2 rerolls. Transferred 1, that's not too bad, so I'll just sort the misses out. Okay, so about 11 to hit, so it's 5 to wound, rerolling 1s. Ooh, 2 rerolls. There's only 2 wounds so far. Only 2 wounds, so it's 2 4-up invulnerables because of Iron Bulwark. He's failed in both, he's down to 2 wounds. That's good.
That's good.
Okay.
No CPs left.
No CPs left. So he's not actually going to be degraded anymore. Can't make him any worse. Those guys have advanced, so they can't do anything. The scouts might be able to reach him. I'll double check, if not they're going to shoot into the Helverin. So 3 scouts can see him, so they're going to give it a go. So it's 3s to hit. 2 hits. That's enough to kill you. 6s. No, nothing. Never mind. And that is the end of my turn. That's end of turn 5.
Okay.
So it's up to you to kill a Leviathan to comfortably win the game. And then, well, you comfortably won if the game ends this next turn, basically. So, cheer up. You've nearly won.
I'm just thinking. I'm doing
Thinking.
think.
Is that what you're doing?
Mm.
Very good. So, Knights turn 5 coming up. So movement phase is done. The Helverin has moved, but nothing else has.
Yeah.
Helverin's pressing the issue against the Lieutenant, which is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. But there you go. So he's run up there, then this guy stays still. Your plan is to just try and kill them.
Yeah.
Kill the Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Potentially kill a Leviathan.
I'm going to fire the Vindicare
Yeah?
into these.
Yeah, sure.
And
So you're the closest.
And then on a 2.
On a 2. Then a 6-up save, which I fail. So now I'll remove that one.
He's dead. Okay.
Can you still see him with the Crusader? That's the question.
Probably not.
Probably not. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Shoot the Helverin first, or are you going to shoot the? You want to shoot the Crusader first?
I'll shoot the Crusader first.
Okay. The boo boo. Can't see him.
but we've learned.
We've learned
We're
his
gonna move
lesson.
Yeah.
We've learned his lesson. And the Crusader, what would he
I
like
don't
to
go
shoot?
to all these fancy international tournaments. Just a normal Warhammer player.
Just a normal Warhammers in a tie.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Okay.
fire the Crusader first.
Sure.
So it does mean that he can just fire everything. So we'll fire Endless Fury into them,
Yeah.
Stubbers into them,
Yeah.
and he'll fire his remaining, so his Battle Cannon and his
Storm Spear.
Storm Spear into them.
Nice. Cool. Go for it.
Okay, Storm Spear.
Storm Spear hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Misses.
Okay. Endless Fury
Endless Fury.
into the Scouts.
Okay. 6s again, but they do become 2 hits. 1 hit again.
wow.
Oh, wow. No wounds. Oh, mate. Oh, Elliot, you're killing me. Battle Cannon.
This is why I've not wanted to play in like 8 weeks. Battle Cannon.
Battle Cannon, 2d6, 5 shots.
Wow.
6s to hit against the Leviathan. You got a hit. It's 4s to wound.
God for that.
4s. It's a 1.
Oh my god, a 1! Another 1! What are we
Elliot!
doing with it?
What are you doing? You're supposed to roll 4s, not 1s.
Watch, this will be a 4.
6.
I need like a practice roll for each one.
Yeah.
And get that 1 that I'm guaranteed out of the way first.
Helverin.
Yeah.
What's he shooting?
Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna find my Stubbers at the Scouts as well.
Stubbers at the Scouts, of course. 6s to hit. 2 hits.
Of course.
4s. No wounds.
Wow. Right. I'm gonna fire everything.
Into the Leviathan.
Yeah.
Okay. 4d3 shots.
And that's the safer bet.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good roll. That's 10 shots.
For once. Dup. 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 That's right.
3s to hit. 3s to hit. Oh.
That's what I need. It's just average rolls throughout the
Now you
game.
need to roll 5. Easy.
What did you say easy for? That is absolute
That
rubbish.
is just not even dice. That is so
This is
terrible.
Terrible.
Typical, I think the word is.
Right, so that's the end of my phase. Did I actually kill anything anywhere? I killed 1 Marine. So two Knights and a Vindicator, and I've killed 1 Tactical Marine.
Charge phase!
We've charged Lieutenant Hellstorm.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch with my Mastercrafted Bolter, hitting on 6s. I miss. Elliot, it's your turn to roll some dice. You rolled 9. Charge in, my friend. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Would you like to attack with him?
Yes.
Let's see what he does. That's 4 attacks in combat. Nobody knew that because they're never in combat. Hits on 3s. That's 3 hits.
Strength 6.
Strength 6, yeah, so 3's to wound. Strength 6 or 7. So it's 2 wounds. 2 3-up saves.
Yeah.
I'm going to CP it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, he's dead.
Lieutenant Hellstorm is dead. I'm going to consolidate into the Leviathan.
No! No! That's well done. So 2 attacks back, hitting on 3 because I'm in combat. 1 wound, 1 save. You've saved it. Well done. Look how happy you are now.
It was worth it. I've rolled a save.
Yes, you have.
The whole game has been a success.
Well done. Well done. So that is the end of turn 5.
Yep.
So the current score is you have 1, you have 2, so that becomes 3.
Yep.
You
Good
have
maths.
First Strike, Warlord, and Linebreaker now with the Helverin. So you're plus 3 points. I have 3 in total, so you've got 6 to 3. Would you like to see if it carries on a 3+?
I'm rolling it as well.
You're rolling it. You went first. Oh!
It's a 3.
It's a 3. It does go to
Continues.
10-6. It does go to 10-6. So that's coming up next. Now,
On Warhammer.
on Hellstorm's Warhammer. Okay, Elliot. It's time for turn 6. I could win this if you fluff, and I don't. But if I fluff, you've won. So I've got one Marine who's going to throw a crack grenade at that knight and hopefully kill it. All these scouts are also in range to shoot the knight. The Leviathan has pulled out. He can't shoot. This is why you have to play Ultramarines now. Sad face. So we're just going to go straight into the shooting.
Yep.
If I kill this knight, I've got a good chance of winning if this Vindicator doesn't kill me. If not, you've won. So here he goes. Crack grenade into the back of the knight. Hits. It's 5s. I've got an SN dice.
Maybe a 6.
Yeah. No. Okay, so we've got 4 scouts here shooting in.
How many wounds has he got left? 2?
2, yeah.
Well, 2 on him.
3 hits. 6s. He got a wound with an SN dice. It's a 3-up save on the knight. Oh, it's passed.
Iron Bulwark!
And another 4 scouts. 3 hits. It's 2 wounds! 2 wounds, 2 3-up saves!
Red alert!
Red alert! Oh, he takes the wound! He's on 1 wound! Do I force the issue and charge my little Marine into him?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna Overwatch from a bad breath.
I should have just stayed out of line of sight and charged him and just gone bang, you're dead. But no. Yeah, that's my turn done. So currently I've lost the game, so it's your turn 6. At least the Helverin can't really move anywhere. So
You can run like a million miles.
but he can't do anything handy.
It's got a special rule called Bushmaster.
Is it?
You can run
Jumping
through
bushes.
aquarium terrain.
Okay, so it is Imperial Knights turn 6 coming up now.
The movement phase.
Okay, so you've not actually moved, you just spun round.
Yep.
Gonna go straight into the shooting?
Spam round. Yeah, straight into the shooting phase.
Okay.
So, you found something interesting, didn't you, about the Vindicator?
Let me look at your eyes. I did find something interesting. So, the Rapier Carrier crew says you can only target them if they're the closest model. The Crusader is quite clearly closer to the Vindicator. So can you target the crew?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say closest enemy model, it says you can only target... let me get it up out of my book. It says... The Space Marine gunners may only be chosen as a target in the shooting phase if they are the closest visible model to the model that is shooting.
But we quickly resolved that if Mikey didn't let me shoot the Vindicator, I would drag his whole body into the shed.
Do you like that shed?
Butcher him.
Are you going to miss anyway? It's 3s to hit.
In the galaxy,
That was-
I've now fluffed it on like 3 different turns.
That was so unlucky.
I think he just straight up missed twice and then he failed to wound at one point. He wounds on a 2.
Just went on 2s.
Rubbish. He's never been brought ever again. It's a balanced list, this. Because the Vindicator's like...
There's one bit he keeps trying to 360 no scope. That's his problem.
Yeah, it's actually a
He's
13-year-old boy
This is
playing
rust.
COD.
This is rust. Okay, you all done? End of the turn?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, the Helverin's going to fire everything into that.
Into the Leviathan.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. 43 shots.
The shizzles and gizzles.
Oh god. 1, 3, 9 shots.
Okay then, let's do it.
3s to hit. 1 missed.
Yeah, but last time it was just like 2s galore, wasn't it?
5s. Here we go. It's 5s to wound. Oh, it's 2
Round
wounds.
2.
2 3-up saves. Makes them both.
Man.
Got him. Stubber.
Man. Still got to fire into these scouts.
No, you said into the Leviathan.
Sure.
You missed it.
Doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway. The
Crusader.
he'll fire everything apart from he'll fire his heavy flamer at
Yeah.
that boy there.
Little boy.
He'll fire his stubbers into these,
Okay.
and he'll fire his big guns into Leviathan.
Okay. We'll do it first.
Storm Spear
On 6s.
Oh, that's it now.
1 hit.
That's it now.
You only need a 4.
No comment. Battle cannon.
Battle cannon. 2d6 shots. That's 3 whole shots
3 whole shots to hit on 6s.
to hit on 6s. Nope, that's a miss.
Nice. Endless Fury.
Endless Fury.
I'm not even going to bother counting these at this point.
Just going to roll them. 6s. 2 hits. Because of the 6 becomes 2. 5s. 1 wound. 4 up save. It's failed, he's on 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
He certainly is.
But I've fired everything, haven't I?
No, he's on 3 wounds, sorry.
3 wounds left.
Yeah. But you fired everything.
Yeah. The heavy flamer into the boy, little
D6. 2. 3's to wound. 1 wound. 1 3 up. He passed.
So it's -1.
He's in cover.
Oh my word. That is, Warhammer, eh?
Can I shoot the stubbers into him as well?
Fire the stubbers into them scouts.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not a cheater. Wow.
2 hits. Just love Raven Guard, right?
Raven Guard are nerfed now, they're not even worth taking.
They're not! They're terrible!
Only compared to Yinari.
They are, terrible. Are you all done?
No.
What's next?
In charge, Leviathan.
Are you going to the charge phase?
I think I've fired everything.
Helvin into the Leviathan. You ready for this, boys? Flamers? 8 hits. 5's to wound. So 1 wound at -1. Takes a wound.
2.
Okay, so
2
do 10.
wounds.
Mm.
Oh, it's just 1, isn't it?
Just 1, yeah. It's not a hell flamer. So first 10 shots from the storm cannon, hits twice with the SN dice. Nothing. Second 10 shots. With SN again. It's a wound, -2. He passed. Cool, charge range. Don't roll a double 1. You roll a 2 and
3.
a 3. Cool, you're in. You get 4 attacks.
Look at me, look at me! Good distraction. Distraction.
Stop looking over
Hellring.
there. Stop looking over
There's
there.
nothing over there. Ignore the big red boy.
Are you going straight into combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? If I miss something, why are you
Is that it?
trying to get away with?
Nothing. 2 hits. Nothing.
Oh, nothing? Yeah.
There's one marine there. Oh no. Do you remember when you didn't let me charge earlier? I'm gonna let you charge now. Just kidding. Okay.
Does the game continue?
It's currently 4-3, Elliot, because you didn't charge there. And I thought it'd be funny, rather than being the better man, is to do what you did to me earlier, where I forgot to charge.
Do you want to roll this one?
I get to roll this one.
Right. Okay.
It's up to me. It's not up to you.
Okay. So continues on a 4 up.
It does. Are you ready?
You can roll an SN die, so we just play eternally.
I can't find one. Have you taken them? Oh, I found one.
Yeah, I've destroyed them. Cast them into Mountain Doom.
4 up. It doesn't carry on.
Ah.
Left-handed shake. Well done, mate. You do win. So Elliot has this one, which gets him 1 point. He doesn't have that, but he does have 3 secondaries: First Strike, Linebreaker, and Warlord. I have 1 and 3. It's actually a draw. It's a draw.
Is it a draw?
Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3. Warlord.
5.
Warlord. So I'm on 4. And you've got this one. And then 3 secondaries.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-4. 4-4 equals draw. Oh! Well, there you go.
We've drawn.
We've drawn.
But really, with all them dice rolls I had, you've lost. So had I rolled like a normal person, you'd have been hammered. So that's what I'm going to take away from this.
Thanks.
Not a report.
We're going to have a meeting after this.
You've lost.
So guys, there you go. That was a bit of an interesting outcome, I think.
Yeah, it was weird.
I thought you were going to smash me when you got first turn. Well, when you got to decide to let me go first.
And then when I started rolling how I did, I thought I was going to be hammered.
Yeah.
So I can't believe I managed to hang on.
Yeah. So me not being able to, I think I got quite lucky. Like turn 2, like I said, brought the Smash Captains back out because they were actually really good.
Yeah.
Because they really crippled your Crusader for the rest of the game. Had they not failed the charge or not done anything, then probably would have been a bit of a whitewash turn 3 because the Crusader would just go and decimate everything else.
But yeah, how did you think it went? Except for terrible
I feel like I was neutered quite heavily by the fact that I just couldn't seem to output damage, just because I was either missing or then I was rolling 1s and 2s for my wounds. So a very limiting game for me. It became more about my movement. Like when I was trying to put that armature behind the wall.
Yeah.
So Leviathan couldn't shoot him and stuff. So yeah, it was like a game of frustration. Because the Gallant went in there, the Gallant died before it could do anything. The Aaron went in there and made a bit of a mess of the Leviathans, but really couldn't really do anything, died. Yeah. The Crusader was okay. The Helverin was okay. So it was just a game of frustration, really. Yeah. So usually, just sort of hanging on.
Usually with Knights, it's either you destroy the opponent in 2 turns, or you get destroyed sooner. So I actually ended up with a draw. It's actually quite interesting.
Yeah, it's quite weird, yeah. Don't normally see it at all.
For Knights. I mean, the Assassins were there kind of as point fillers. They didn't really do much for you.
No.
Probably would have been better off with a Guard Battalion or something like that. Because whilst you can't CP farm as well as you could, bring in those 32 Guardsmen for 5 CP. It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
So, maybe one day we'll have some.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe if they bring out Plastic Vostroyan, I'll invest.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the Cadian models. I just think I can't be able to paint them. So we'll see. We'll see what we've got in the works.
Yeah. What about you? Everything seemed to do fairly well, didn't it?
Yeah. I think I was quite lucky with a lot of things. Like the 2 Smash Captains going in and doing what was it, like 15 wounds or something like that on the night was pretty good. The Leviathans turn. If I would have gone, I think it would have been a very different game had I gone second, because I would have been able to use the new cover stratagem, which meant I wouldn't have had enough command points to do what I needed to do. But it would have meant that the Leviathans could shoot everything and probably kill a knight turn 1 rather than turn 2. Because what it meant is you were right in my face turn 2, which I couldn't really do anything about. Because I would have been able to put the 3 hunter killers and all the storm cannons in there, which would have made a massive difference. So I basically lost a turn of shooting. But I think, again, I never take my... I know I play a lot, and I do sometimes do some quite weird stuff with my units, but it's kind of like it's all or nothing at that point. If I'm having to use scouts to stop you moving over my knights, it's because you're basically really threatening me.
Yeah.
I mean, I do get quite lucky sometimes with dice, but at the end of the day, knights are really strong, so I had to bring the strong list to combat it.
Yeah. It's just the game, isn't it?
It is the game. I'd probably say a lot of the knights are too cheap. Like the Gallant is probably too cheap. The Crusader maybe a little bit too cheap.
But then the Dominus are quite expensive, aren't they? So
it's weird because like a lot of people seem to think that in chapter approved that the Valiant and the Castellans are both going to go up 100 points each, which whilst I kind of agree with because I have played against them and they are super strong, I think Crusaders are a lot better because you get more of them for your points, because these are like 400-500 points, whereas the Castellan is like 600 or more.
Yeah.
And if they're going to go to 700,
I think they're like 470.
Yeah, with all
the bells and whistles. Yeah. Whereas 750 points for a Castellan.
Yeah.
It's like you just bring like a what the Falchion. Just bring like a Falchion super heavy tank at that point and get like void shields and massive volcano cannon.
Yeah, exactly. And it costs you 3 CP to rotate iron shield, so you've got a 4-up save because you're going to give it iron bulwark.
Yeah.
But then 3 CP to give it a 3-up, whereas this one is basically invincible.
Yeah.
I'd say.
You finish the game with how many? 2. And your like entire army shot at him for like 3 turns.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 1 wound left because that cheeky scout.
Cheeky scout.
Yeah. But like early game you can't really shoot at them because it's 1 CP to get a 3-up invuln.
Yeah.
Which is super good. Like as well as this one, the Forge-Roll Knights are good for that reason as well. I actually played against, you might have seen the battle report before, but we had Tank with an Acheron, and he had Iron Bulwark, which is the Flamer variant from Forge-Roll.
Yeah. So
he moves 14, moves 2d6 if it advances. It has a 4-up invuln because it's got Iron Bulwark, and it's 1 CP to get a 3-up. So like 27 wounds. So it's as good as a Valiant. The Flamer is good as well.
And it had the Blessed Altar thing, so does it gain 1 wound back each turn?
I can't remember. I didn't see that roll.
Does.
The Ashpod, I think that's because it's a Mechanicus Knight. This one isn't. But yeah, so it's it's got a 3-up invuln all game for 1 CP. It's got a really good Flamer that's 18-inch, 2d6, minus 2 free damage. And it's really fast as well. So I think they are far superior to the Valiant.
Mm.
The Valiant's fun. It's got a really cool big Flamer.
It's cheaper money-wise as well than...
It is cheaper, yeah. But points is
nearly double.
But it's nearly half the points.
Yeah.
So And
Why how expensive is the Acheron?
it's like 400 points, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Whereas the Valiant's like 600.
Wow.
So a massive difference. I mean, then you can go with the argument, well, that's Forge World. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it doesn't
But-
help from a gaming perspective though, does it? From like a modelling perspective, you can be like, yeah, it's Forge World, but from the game, it might.
It's just like, yeah, it's Forge World.
No one's like,
Get it?
oh yeah, I don't mind being killed by it actually because you've spent money on it.
No,
it's like,
it's
still
always-
hurts just as much.
It's always the Forge World rules aren't quite right in most cases.
No.
So, but I also think a lot of the GW rules aren't right because whereas we're on a bit of a tangent now, but whereas I think GWs sometimes they don't quite hit the mark with units, whereas Forge World overshoot the mark.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's a weird one.
It's weird, but yeah. After that bit of tangent, bit of a rant. Hope you enjoyed that game. Our first post FAQ 2 game.
Yeah.
Don't think we made any too many mistakes, but if you did see anything, do let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because analytics and stuff help.
Yeah.
You know, interactions pushes our numbers up. And if you like
us
us,
in the Matrix.
if you like us, then help us, please. So
Well, if you like one of us, I mean, some of us are harder to like than others.
yeah, are we gonna have a meeting now?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We've been Hellstorm Wargaming. You guys have been fantastic, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.
Au revoir.